Lil Wayne has sold his soul to the devil, I guess. The devil himself, Donald Trump. Man, yo. So Lil Wayne goes on Twitter and breaks the news at 6:28 p.m. Eastern Time on this crazy day on October 29th, 2020 that he just says and he tweets, Lil Tunchi just had a great meeting with real Donald Trump and the president, the whatever his wife, the most irrelevant first lady of all time. And he says, besides what he's done so far with criminal reform, the Platinum Plan is going to give the community real ownership. He listened to what he had to say today and is sure he will and can get it done. And everybody went crazy. I'm looking at some of these people tweets. Uh, People are running around. Somebody said it's sickening how Lil Wayne and so many rappers I grew with are selling out to white supremacy. Uh, this is gonna be a circus, man. Now, I mean, Lil Wayne put an album out a month ago, and a lot of y'all was listening to it, and it did numbers. This is the same Lil Wayne that did an interview on ABC about 2 years ago and admitted that he did not even identify with white supremacy, let alone did he believe in racism. And y'all claim y'all was gonna cancel him then. That didn't happen. I still see people saying he's the GOAT. Y'all still idolize him, use his lyrics in y'all captions on your little cute pictures on Facebook and Instagram. Cut it out, man. I mean, Trump, I've never seen anybody in my life have this kind of emotional control over black people ever. I mean, I wasn't around during the Nixon days in the 70s and all that other stuff. But I mean, this is getting out of hand. And this is why, like I say, you got to stop being so invested in white party politics. It's not because the thing about pro-black Democrats is y'all only have selective vision. Y'all see what y'all want to see. This is nothing different than what Joe Biden and the Democrats have been doing with hip hop rappers for the last 6 months. Joe Biden selected Cardi B, the hottest female in hip hop, to do a sit down interview, and y'all had no problem with that. No problem with her uneducated ass on there. But when he gets, and then the Republicans did a number up and said, okay, we'll get Lil Wayne. We'll get one of the most influential rappers in the last 20 years. This is a strategy. This is war. And the Democrats use the same strategies in pandering to get black votes as the Republicans do. This is what it is. But y'all don't see it that way. Y'all only see it when the Republicans do it because, you've been programmed your whole life. And it's hard when you've been programmed your whole life to think one thing is better than the other. But they're both basically the same. I mean, you've seen it for yourself last week. You had two white guys debating over who was the least racist. Literally. That was the rhetoric. Trump literally said, I'm the least racist person in the room. Are you kidding me? And they're just going back and forth about who exchanges about their past racism. 94 crime bill, Central Park 5. This is crazy. And then you had Chelsea Handler talking about, oh, I told 50 you're black, you can't vote for Trump. So this is where we've gotten to, because that to me was very similar to Joe Biden telling black people, you're not black if you don't vote for me. I'm sorry, Chelsea Handler and Joe Biden cannot define my lineage as a black person, especially over some damn politics. Get out of here with that. Get out of here. You can't define my blackness. Some white person can't define my blackness. I don't care if you don't agree with who supports who. Waka Flocka it said that he thought Trump was better than Obama. This is the game. I mean, wealthy people of all different races, a lot of them vote Republican because they like the tax-friendly laws. This is how wealthy people stay wealthy. Don't hate the player, hate the game. I mean, I'm pretty sure Lil Wayne is very wealthy. You know what I mean? So I'm not surprised between his wealth and his comments on white supremacy that he did not even acknowledge, because he said it himself. He don't see color. He told you that. Y'all overlooked it. Y'all got mad at first. It was the typical cancel. And then y'all forgave him and forget, because my people forget a lot. My people don't remember a lot. We forget and forgive, especially when it comes to celebrities that people have been raised by, influenced by. I remember Tax Tone was telling people that Jay-Z raised him because he was fatherless. I've never been that influenced, but you got people like that really hang on everybody's word, and they study us like lab rats. And they know how influential our celebrities are to our culture. So what do when it comes to time to vote? They start pandering. You couldn't get Joe Biden to stand next to a rapper a year ago because there was no election. He hadn't even made up his mind he was even going to run at that point. Now you could dig up a lot of pictures of rappers hanging out with Trump. But Joe Biden ain't never really associated himself with hip hop until it was time to run for office. And then Kamala's doing the same thing. Kamala was on the Versus battle. She interrupted and did an intermission interview with Monica and Brandy. Y'all didn't say nothing about that because they representing the party that you love. But it's the same exact strategy. Cut it out. What is the difference? You just don't like it because you don't like it. And like I say, you're running out of people to cancel. You're running out of people to cancel. You're gonna cancel everybody. So you're gonna cancel your moms if she told you I voted for Trump. Seriously, I just don't see how black people is so invested in white party politics after all these years. Even though a lot of y'all sit in line for 3 hours and even admit, oh, it's the lesser of the two evils. I gotta go with the white guy who's a little less racist than the other one. Were you kidding me? And I'm looking at Chelsea Handler talking about, oh, you can't vote for him because you're black. So, okay, so he can't vote for Trump because he's black, the racist Republican, but you can vote for the racist Democrat. That's the logic that I'm going with. I'm sorry. I'm not programmed like y'all to think that the Democrats are the end all be all. But I mean, canceling Lil Wayne over politics, white party politics, and I will keep going on and saying it because these parties have not, the Democrats have never been pro-black. These are white party politics. Y'all are letting politics get in between the relationships and the way that we look at our idols, our celebrities, our heroes, whatever you want to call it. And I'm looking at some of these reactions. Somebody said Pusha T said Wayne complaining about Biden tax plan, but had no issue when Birdman did it to him for 30 years. Somebody else said, Philip Lewis said, not these Republican candidates for Congress tweeting out their love for Lil Wayne. Jessica Fry said Lil Wayne's coon chip is activated. Somebody else, ignorant, somebody was saying Kanye West, 50, Ice Cube, Waka Flocka, Lil Pump, and Lil Wayne all support Donald Trump. Somebody also said Lil Wayne voting for Trump, not Joe Biden, the pedophile. I'm just overwhelmed and I'm just ready for this whole thing to be over with. Somebody put a Make America Great Again hat on. They photoshopped it on Wayne's head. you know, this is what they doing. I'm like, and then people keep misquoting Malcolm X and throwing the Malcolm X clip that I've even used about pandering. But y'all, where was this with for all of the all of the rappers that have endorsed the Democrats did? The Democrats literally had Charlie Clips and DNA battle rapping in the park about Joe Biden's plan for black ownership. Y'all don't see that, but as soon as they get a rapper, y'all see now you see the pandering. Tell me how that makes sense. It's the same deal. Matter of fact, I'll play this clip of Lil Wayne right now.
What's your thought on Black Lives Matter?
What is it? What do you mean?
The idea is that there's this movement called Black Lives Matter, thinking that the rest of America didn't seem to understand that Black Lives Matter.
It just sounds weird. I didn't know that you put a name on. It's not a name. It's not whatever. It's somebody got shot by police for a up reason. I am a young, black, rich. If that don't let you know that America understands Black matter these days, I don't know what it is. That man white, he filming me. I don't know what you mean, man. Don't come at me with that dumb man. My life matter, especially to my.
Do you feel, though, connected to?
I feel connected to a damn thing that ain't got nothing to do with me. If you do you crazy as you, not the camera, you.
Yeah, you heard it, and that was 2 years ago. So, I mean, come on. And y'all, we canceling Lil Wayne. Y'all ain't gonna cancel nothing. You can't cancel your gym membership, let alone Lil Wayne. Stop it. You're not canceling nobody. You'll get mad, and when this election is over with, y'all will forget and forgive like y'all always do. Because this is what history tells you that. Am I wrong? This is what history tells you. But like I say, you got rappers endorsing Trump just like you got rappers endorsing Biden. It's the same exact thing. Y'all just see it differently because you don't like it. I mean, like I say, in life, you're not going to agree with everybody, that everyone's opinions. You're just not. I mean, it's unhealthy for you to get butthurt and get emotional about everybody's opinion that you don't like. Karen Hunter says that Trump believes that black people are so damn dumb as to follow behind Lil Wayne, 50, Diddy, and them. Yeah, like I say, y'all only see it when the Republicans do the pandering. Democrats been doing the same pandering for months, and y'all don't see it that way. I don't understand the logic behind the way y'all think. I just don't. Somebody say something in the comment section. Lil Wayne is endorsing Donald Trump, and this is coming what a week before the election. I'm just ready for this to get over with. Like Maul said, y'all canceling Wayne. They put a "Make America Great Again" hat on Maul from the Joe Budden show. Oh man, let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. Shout out to Guy Fisher who came home. Yeah, Twitter is a madhouse right now, bro. They are going in on Wayne, and I just like look. You're gonna run out of people to cancel at this point. Oh